All right, guys, let's talk about vertical torso. Vertical torso is necessary in many CrossFit movements. Today, we're gonna talk specifically about the push press. More specifically, how do I identify, is somebody maintaining a vertical torso defined by shoulder stacked over top of the hip? But again, we can see this anywhere. We can see it in the clean, the snatch, the push jerk, the med ball clean, the Sumidov tie pull, you name it. So the premise of what we're gonna cover right now will cover all of those, okay? So if I have Pat go to the front rack for the push press, and again, just a quick review on what it is that we're looking for. When I'm looking for an athlete to be in a vertical torso, again, the 2 points I'm gonna be looking at on the body, one is gonna be the shoulder, number two is gonna be the hip. So if he does this correctly and he just drops down into the dip portion of the push press, again, I see this relationship right here. Now, if I have him stand and then I have him do this at speed, so just do a dip, full push press at speed. Okay. Again, for newer coaches, this can be hard to see. More specifically, like, where is his torso in space? My eyes aren't really that seasoned yet, and this can be very, very challenging. So again, I'm gonna use some visual aids to help me out. And in this facility, there are multiple variations of this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look probably past Pat. And the thing that catches my eye first is there are multiple uprights back here behind him. So what I'm gonna do as a coach is I'm gonna line myself up off of one of those uprights to let me know, is Pat gonna be maintaining a vertical torso? So if Nate lines him up, can you line up on that, Nate, so that you can see that? Yeah. So what I'll do is if he does this correctly, he will maintain his body on that back post back there, and there will be no deviation away from that line. So just do one good one. Good. So now if I have him reset and he does a forward inclination of the chest, I will see this separation between his shoulder and that back upright. Go ahead and stand. And again, you could do this for a med ball clean, you could do it for a snatch, a clean and jerk. What I'm trying to do as a coach is make it very, very easy for me to make a yes/no decision. Is he vertical in the torso or is he not? That's the first thing I have to do, because if I'm stuck on trying to figure this out, it makes it really hard for me to interact with the athlete to improve their movement. So I need to make things binary. I make it binary because that upright back there is not moving. The only thing that would deviate in this scenario would be Pat's body. If he stays connected to the upright, we're good. If he comes off of it, I need to make the determination, is it a muted hip? Is it a forward inclination of the chest? At which point now I can go into the correcting portion of that. So use things inside of the gym as visual aids to get you off of this thing I like to call, it's called maybe, meaning like I don't want to be in the maybe camp as a coach. Maybe he's upright, maybe he's not, I don't know. I want to be like, yes, he's upright, or no, he's not, because now I can intervene and get him to move a little bit more efficiently. So I don't need to be an expert in, being able to have this exact cross section of Pat's body to make that determination. I can pick something in the back that tells me very quickly, yes, that is where he should be, or no, it is not where he should be, at which point I can intervene. So I've not been in a gym that doesn't have a bunch of straight lines in there. Use the things in the environment to help you make fast decisions so you can interact faster with your athletes.
Thank you for watching, and if you found that helpful and you want more of this kind of content, we have literally hundreds of videos just like this, from practical tips and tricks to theory to everything in between, all in the knowledge. And if you want to learn from me directly and our cohort of level 4 staff members, then we also have the Knowledge Pro, which we do weekly calls and live interaction and homework and everything else in between. If you want any more information or would like to have a free trial of the knowledge, please click the link in the description below and get after it.